There's a large conversation going on in the music industry about scams and artists getting taken advantage of and producers not getting paid and songwriters not having their due diligence and just a bunch of bad business in the music industry. And the truth of the matter is there's no such thing as scams in the music business. The music industry itself is an industry that's there to protect itself. It's a bunch of corporations, a bunch of publishing companies, AI companies, streaming platforms that are there to benefit themselves. And the way that they do business is just the way that they do business. Now, if you don't understand how to do business within their music industry structure, or you don't understand how to do your own business, and you're ignorant to the fact of how to do just business, then it wasn't a scam, because at the end of the day, there's a cost for ignorance. There is a price to pay for being ignorant. Now, being ignorant doesn't mean that you're dumb. Being ignorant doesn't mean that you're not smart. It just means that you don't know. So if you're going and you're doing business in somebody else's industry that they've built for themselves to protect themselves, and they have 10, 20, 30, 40 years of experience doing business their way, and you have none, then they should win, right? Then you should get taken advantage of, right? Then they should make everything and you make nothing, right? Or they should make everything and you make breadcrumbs. You have to be able to protect yourself and insulate yourself in a group when you do anything. This is why groups and communities are so important. This is why being able to find people who have your best interests, and this is why your family is supposed to be your first teammates. Now, they tell us, especially with people in my community, not to do business with your family and friends. Yet, family and family businesses you find everywhere, especially in the music industry, especially in streaming, especially amongst big platforms. All we see is family businesses. So when we talk about people getting taken advantage of, these are people who are by themselves. These are lone wolves. These are people who have no community, no backing, no real support. They have nobody to turn to if they get taken advantage of. They have nobody there to educate them. But back to my point about the price to pay for ignorance. I've been in music over 15 years, and the thing that I've seen that stands out to me the most is that music creators never take the time to invest in themselves, in the education. They buy gear, they buy chains, they buy studio time, they buy everything else except the educational piece. One of the most important things in music is skill acquisition, not just in music, but in business in general. You have to be able to buy skills. Because if the music industry last year made $50 billion and the creators who created the products and services to generate the 50 made 7, then that means there's a $43 billion difference. That means that people who didn't even do music made 6 times more than the people who did the actual music, who supplied the products and services to make the 50 billion. This means that they have a certain set of skills that the music creators don't. Now, if music creators don't want to get quote unquote scammed or taken advantage of, the only thing that they have to do is put the skills in. That's it. Because there's a difference between doing business in music and being in the music industry. When you're doing business in the music industry, you need copyright, you need publishing, you need sound exchange, you need MLC, you need publishing, you need all of these special things to do business within their infrastructure. Because they say these are the safeguards, or these are the measures that you have to take to be able to get paid out of our system. So you need the copyright, you need the publishing, you need this, you need sync placement, you need all of these things to get paid. A person that just does business in music doesn't care. They just create a digital product. They say, hey, however I could sell this song, however I could sell this beat, however I could provide the service, whether I'm in the music industry or not, I'm going to do business. And the only true way to really make a lot of money is to become a music entrepreneur. Because an entrepreneur isn't loyal to any industry. He or she is there to feed his or herself. And this is the thing that we have to understand, is that we have to understand the difference between the music industry and doing business in music. And that way we'll avoid the scams. So there's about 6 or 7 things that you need to be able to, and skills to be able to acquire, or there's 6 things that you need to do to be able to educate yourself. You need books. You need courses. You need programs. You need mentors. You need coaches. You need seminars. You need workshops. You need high-level relationships. Those 8 things. If you can do those 8 things, and you can continuously educate yourself on all of the skills that it takes just to do business. We're not talking about the music industry, because when we talk about the music industry, then it gets a little tricky. Then people will sell you on the fact that, oh, I can get you 1 million streams. I can get you this much exposure. I can do this. I can do that. When you are a music entrepreneur, what you're concerned about is 5 things: developing a product or service, the marketing, sales, delivery, and a system to wash, rinse, and repeat. That's all business is. And so when you learn business skills, just general business skills, those skills are transferable to any business, because all businesses work that way. So people are getting taken advantage of because they just don't know business. Because even if they didn't understand the nuances of the music industry as it would stand, they could still look at the numbers and say, that doesn't benefit me. I would never take my product and let somebody pay me 0.004 cents per sale or per stream. I would never do that. The music industry doesn't even do that. They don't even let them pay them that rate. But that's just common sense business. So again, the things that we have to pour back into ourselves as music creators, whether you're an artist, producer, songwriter, or engineer, is that you have to be able to put the skills in of marketing and sales, of outbound, of management, of email marketing, all of these things. But we've been so programmed that everything that we run into is a scam, and everybody that we run into in the industry or out of the industry is a scam, that we don't choose to invest in ourselves. Investing in our knowledge collapses the time. And we have to take time every day to be able to dedicate time to educating ourselves, building our skills, studying. Because we're athletes. We're musical athletes. We have to prep. We have to role play. We have to practice sales. We have to practice speaking. We have to understand the art of negotiating. Because too many times in the music industry, or in the music business, or in business in general, especially in music, artists will come to me, producers will come to me. Can you manage me? Can you do this? I would be no different from a record deal, because I've already set up the infrastructure for myself. If I set up my own infrastructure and you're a part of it, I'm going to benefit the most. If you set up infrastructure for yourself that feeds you on a daily basis, you should benefit the most. It's a game that you should be able to reap the benefits and the rewards off of the most, more than anybody. So that's not a scam. The music industry isn't taking advantage of anybody. These people just don't know the rules. And if you don't know the rules, you probably shouldn't be playing the game until you educate yourself enough on the rules to be able to play. Because you wouldn't understand how to move. You wouldn't understand what to do, what to say, who to talk to, how to network, how to do specific things. But luckily for you all, I put together a program called the Music Money Growth Kit. It is a program that I put together that teaches marketing, that teaches you how to put together your customer avatar, how to outline your purpose and objectives. I have 4 models, whether you're an artist, producer, songwriter, or engineer. These money models will teach you how I make what I make in the music, in business, absent of the music industry, without streaming, without labels, and how I've been able to do that for 15 years. So, link in the description. But do you think that the music industry is scamming you, or do you think that you just don't know? Comment below.